Hi Cancer, this is your April 18th through April 24th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Three of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. And we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or another Cancer, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's a very specific reading, Cancer. It will probably resonate with you the most if you just recently went through a breakup or a divorce or some other unfortunate event happened in your life and it was pretty much a devastation for you. If something like this happened to you over the last, I don't know, couple of years, then this reading is definitely for you. This reading is a divine intervention. Believe it or not, that's the way I see it. The universe is sending you a good person, the right person for you. And it's going to be really hard for you to believe it. Or if you're still recovering, if you're still healing, then, you know, you'll just have to believe that this person is going to make things better for you. This person is, like I said, they're being sent to you from above. Like, literally, right? The three, well, not literally, but anyway, yeah, we've got the Three of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles. This is what's going on with you right now. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a devastation. It's a card of feeling betrayed. Like I said, you just recently, and by recently I mean over the last couple of years perhaps, it could have been a month ago, a year ago, you know, something bad happened to you, right? A breakup, or a divorce or some other unfortunate event, some other devastation happened in your life. And you're feeling this way with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, clarifying it is pretty much underlining or confirming, I guess, how you're feeling right now. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling miserable, somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling lonely, right? But here comes the Tower. The Tower on the bottom of the deck, I don't think the Tower has to do with the past. I think this is new. The Tower is that divine intervention that I was just talking about. Out of the blue, all of a sudden, this new person will be showing up. The Tower in this case, something that happens unexpectedly. The universe is taking the wheel for just a couple of minutes. Right? So the next card after the Three of Swords that came out is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is it right there. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is their energy. It's like they're rushing in, coming in very, very quickly, and they're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles offer. Right away, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Not a page, not a knight, but an ace and the Ace of Pentacles. By the way, this is just one of the 2 aces. The Ace of Pentacles is, to me personally, is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle any other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package. It's like a bundle. All aces combined into one, right? This ace often comes through as a proposal. And I do see the 2 of you getting committed to each other. In the future, you'll just have to believe it. You'll have to let go of the hurt, let go of what happened to you with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, and switch your attention to this new person. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be kind of like a test for you, Cancer, right? Because, yeah, the Three of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles, something unfortunately bad must have happened to you, right? So here they come. A very serious offer, and it's a very fast offer coming your way. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, so that's you right there. Trying to understand if this is something you want to do, trying to wrap your head around it, I guess. The Two of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is trying to make a decision, who is trying to make up their mind, somebody who is weighing all pros and cons. So that's you, you know. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. We got the second ace in there, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. We've got The Chariot in the middle, that is your card, Cancer. That's you, unless you're dealing with another Cancer. But I strongly believe that's you. It's your major arcana card. So you're the one who's going to make up your mind. You're the one who's going to have to call the shot. And I do see you struggling with the Two of Pentacles, right? But the first card in the potential outcome is the Ten of Cups. This is the happily ever after card. This is a family card. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. It's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. And the Ace of Cups also being there is a confirmation of that. Wow. Just wow, Cancer. That's a roller coaster ride, to be honest with you. You know, I totally get it. But if you do give this person a chance, if you kind of believe that, yeah, love still exists and you can still have it all with this person. If you believe that, then you definitely can have it all with them. Right? So yeah, this person is going to pretty much help you finish the healing process. And if you allow this person into your life, if you believe it, then there's definitely a commitment and marriage between the two of you happening in the future. All right, Cancer, really happy for you. I'm not going to do an extended because we got such amazing cards, and I do believe the universe wants you to kind of make your own decision here. But look at the potential, it's amazing. All right, so really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Temperance. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Wow, we've got 4 major arcana cards out of 5 cards. It's going to be a very important week for you. You're trying to decide on something. And it will require for you to take a risk to move forward. And I think you're going to do it. I think you will. The Two of Wands, the first card that came out, is the only minor arcana card here, right? And this is a card of somebody who is trying to make a decision, somebody who is choosing between, I guess, 2 different options. And it could be anything. It could be you choosing between 2 different washing machines. Or you could be choosing between 2 different new houses. And one of them could be a fixer-upper, for example. It's just an example. And you're like, but it costs a lot less. And you're thinking to yourself, do I want to take that risk and buy that fixer-upper? It is not as much as a house that is a cookie cutter, but this is much cheaper. But in this case, you can customize as anyone. And it will most likely require for you to fix it, right, as the name suggests. But you can fix it in the way you want, right? This is just an example, right? You could be thinking about 2 different jobs, or if you already have one job and you get a new job offer, you could be thinking about switching jobs. Perhaps this new job will require for you to change your daily routine, like it may have different hours, but it will pay a lot more, and that's what you're thinking about, right? It could be anything else, right? You could be thinking about 2 different vacation destinations, and one of them is all-inclusive, but the other one is more adventurous, right? Yeah, so the Two of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess. So it's all about your own intuition. At the end of the day, it will all come down to that, your own intuition. The Wheel of Fortune is starting a new cycle, or this is a travel card. And then we have Temperance right next to the deck, which is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or Temperance is all about patience, just taking it slow, just weighing all pros and cons. And then, like I said, the Fool is taking that risk, taking that leap of faith with whatever options you have. All right, so yeah, it's up to you, Cancer. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Magician clarified by the 7 of Swords. We have Death. We have the Moon clarified by the 9 of Wands, and we also have the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces or pretty much any zodiac sign. Whatever their zodiac sign is, I think you should say no to this person. They will screw you over all over again. That's what I see here. They screwed you over in the past, and they'll do it again. The Magician, the first card that came out, that's what kind of sealed the deal with me when I clarified it. Because the thing about the Magician is not a bad card unless it is either clarified by or surrounded by particular cards. And the Seven of Swords, clarifying the Magician, is one of those particular cards. In this case, the Magician becomes a trickster, a liar, an illusionist. You know, somebody who will, when they do come back, they will say all the right words people say to get somebody back. But they are lying to you, right? They are lying to you, Cancer. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good, somebody who deals with multiple people concurrently, right? And nope. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of an ugly breakup, right? And that's what happened between the two of you in the past, and I think that's what will happen again. Death in the middle is the personal Scorpio card, or death is the end of this connection. Then we have the Moon. The Moon is the personal Pisces card, or the Moon is all about fears and secrets, right? Secrets and fears. And it's clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, and that would be you. That was you the first time when they tricked you, when they betrayed you, when they lied to you, when they cheated on you. And that's what's, and the story will basically repeat itself if you allow this person back into your life. Right? So yeah, send this person back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Star, we have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You know what? This spread made me think, and it kind of made me remember a couple of success stories from the past. You know how some company owners, like big company owners, I think Oracle and Lamborghini, those guys used to work for other companies, right? And then they kind of quit their job and started their own companies, and those companies became rivals to the companies they used to work for. Right, so the Oracle CEO, Larry something, he started a database company, right? But he used to work for another company, and that company also was doing databases, right? But his company, the Oracle company, is so much bigger now, and their databases are the best. This is just an example, but that's what it kind of reminds me of here. You could be running away, you could be quitting one job, you could be starting a new job, which is a rival, and the new job you start, that company is a rival company of the company you used to work with. Or you could be quitting your job and starting your own business, because you always thought you could improve the idea, you could do it better than the company you work for right now. That's what it looks like, right? The first card I came out is the Seven of Swords. It's not a good card, to be honest with you. But one of the positive interpretations of the Seven of Swords is somebody who runs away, right? And somebody who starts something their own. You run away and you start something new with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a bright idea or an offer from another company, right? The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you also running away from it. You see, we got the Seven and the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, this is you literally leaving something behind and moving towards something new. The Star in the middle is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true. And the Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success, recognition, triumph. Right? So that's what it looks like. You're leaving something behind, so you could either start something new on your own and make it a success, or you're quitting one job and starting a new job, but the new job is like a rival of your current job. Something like that. But I think it's going to be the right move to do, to be honest with you. That's what it looks like. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Chariot. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. We have the King of Swords, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is almost exactly what we had in the first spread, the New Love spread. You know, this is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but it's the same thing. We got the King of Swords here. We had the Knight of Swords in the first spread. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius after all. If they're not an air sign, this is somebody who is very determined, very straightforward. This person is not going to be fooling around. They're not going to be playing around. You'll know what to expect with them. You know, this person takes things seriously. This is not anybody to mess with. Right? And yeah, well, this is just like a scaled down version of the first spread, right? The Nine of Swords, the first card that came out, that's you, right? And the Nine of Swords is qualified by the Chariot. The Chariot is your personal card. That's definitely you. This is the Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who is going through something. This is a card of somebody who is stressed out, depressed, got anxieties, can't sleep at night. And here comes this King of Swords. The Ace of Cups, the next card that came out, we also had that Ace in the first spread. And this Ace talks about genuine, authentic love. The Six of Swords, clarifying it, is a card of an improvement. This is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of things getting better. And what you're moving towards is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, right? This is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people in love with each other. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a commitment and marriage card. In the first spread, I think we had the Ten of Cups. Yep. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a very solid, grounded type of a deal. Very long-term type of a deal. Right? So yeah. I'm glad I didn't do an extended for you, because we have this confirmation that pretty much everything I said during the first spread is it. Right? This person is going to help you heal and definitely make your life better. Right? You'll just have to believe it. You'll just have to give it a go. I think you will. I hope you will. Alright, Cancer. So that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.